Pro match tutorial. I'm DJ Spiegelspin, and I'm going to show you all about it. Djay Pro has offered the match feature for a while now, and in the new version 4 update, they added some new ways to use it. So later on in the video, I'm going to show you guys that. But first, let me explain what the match feature does. So we have a deck here, a song on the left. It's Selfie by the Chainsmokers. Now, if we go over here to our playlist section, here is our playlist section. So let's just open up one of our playlists. And then now if you press this little move over button all the way to the right corner behind the play button, now we have this section which gives us our queue. And the queue is we could put songs in the queue to play for later, and then we could delete them. And then you can have a setting over here in your library settings that it removes the songs from the queue after it's played. So that's what queue does. And then next to it is history, and this is going to be the history of songs that you played that day. So next to it is match. So what match does is it suggests songs that have similar BPM, that are in the similar genre, and that are similar in key, so that if you're in a jam, you could find your next song to play. Because as a DJ, the most important thing that we have to keep in mind is what song are we gonna play next. People on the dance floor, the audience, they don't really care all the scratching and all the cool moves that you do. They just want to hear the song that they want to hear mixed in smoothly, played next. So this match feature will help us. A lot of people told me that they think this is cheating, just like the sync button is cheating, but I believe that if we're given the tools and we know how to use them, and it frees us up and lets us be creative and do other stuff, then there's nothing wrong with these tools, and I think they're great. So if we look over here, we have the selfie song loaded into the left deck. So up here it says active deck. So this is going to give you matching songs that are in the deck that is playing. So you're playing your set, you have this song playing on the left, you open the right, and you could see what songs will match according to Djay Pro. And it's not always accurate. Sometimes they'll give you like songs with the same titles that are in a completely different genre. So just be aware of that. But let's see what it gives us for Selfie. So it's going to give us Boneless by Steve Aoki, which is a classic EDM song that'll mix perfectly with this. It's going to give you Shot Me Down, Wizard, Delirious. So on the left deck is a very popular commercial EDM song that is 128 BPMs. So now we have more commercial EDM music at 128 BPMs. So if we look at the waveforms for Selfie and we look at the BPM, it's 128. And if we look at the key is F. Now, we're going to load this, and here we go. Animals by Martin Garrix. So the key is A, B. And the BPM is 128. So these songs will mix pretty good together. So it's always good if you're in the jam and you don't know what to play next, you know that these ones are going to be similar. Not always perfect, but similar. Now let's see what happens if we completely change the genre. Let's go put on some 50 Cent. So we got 50 Cent, Candy Shop. So now Candy Shop is our active deck. We go over here. Boom. So now it has Crack a Bottle by Eminem, Smack That by Akon, Lean Back, Disco Inferno, Just Lose It. So it has songs like Eminem songs by T.I., songs from the same time period that will mix good with this. The match engine on Djay Pro is really accurate, and I don't know how they did it, but it finds perfect songs to match. So you could use this in a jam during your set if you just can't think of what song to play next. Let's say someone gives you a request that's not normal to what you usually play and you don't have playlist planned for that, then this will be perfect for you because you just loaded up 50 Cent Candy Shop and now you know what you're going to play next. And they give you like 10 to 20 of these, so you could keep it going. You could play a whole set going with these match songs. And also, you might want to use this when you're building your playlist. So let's say we're doing our 2000s rap playlist. So now you'll put in 50 Cent Candy Shop, and then you could look at all these songs that might match with this genre. So I Wanna Love You by Akon, you could add this to the playlist. And now this will help you, another tool to help you build your playlist. Now let's just see what happens if we do something really random, like the Rolling Stones. So now we got the Rolling Stones. Can't get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. Go to match. Boom, Born to Be Wild. You got the Doors. You got more Rolling Stones. You got the Who. And this helped me a lot when I was doing DJ sets for like 50th birthday parties, or my wife's dad was having a birthday party, so I needed all this classic rock songs that I don't usually listen to, and I was able to build a whole playlist with this match section. So now I'm going to show you what they added in the new update after this. So over here, you see how it says active deck? You could change that to custom. So now you could drag any song you want into there, party rock anthem, hold it in, drag it, and now it's going to give you matching songs, not for the active deck, but for the song that you put in there. So this is good, one, if you're building your playlist and you don't want to just have to load the songs into the deck and then move the crossfader to get it. Now you could do it by just finding a song you want, the blue song, throwing it into there, and now it gives you matching songs for the song that you put in there. So it makes it a lot easier to navigate. Before the update, I used to have to load it into a deck and then move the crossfader over, and that's how I would build my playlist. But now I could just, boom, put it in the custom section. So it's a subtle change, but I think it's really good and it helps us a lot. So if you guys like learning everything you could do with Djay Pro, all the hidden features, all the new updates, and everything to do with DJing with the iPad, subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and let me know in the comment sections if I left anything out, if there's any specific questions that you want to know. I try to get back to every single question and help you guys out the best that I can, and thanks for watching.